This is Gary Atansi with CNTV, and today we're in Arvada, Colorado. We're at DNC Hardwood Flooring. For over 10 years, they have been providing the finest floors in Colorado. I'm here with Dan, who is the owner. Let's start out first of all, Dan. What is it that got you involved in this type of industry?
Well, I come from a family of craftsmen and artists, and I got into doing this to pay bills in college and turned it into a business, and I use it as an opportunity to use some of my skills as an artist to apply them to hardwood flooring.
Nothing really impacts a room quite like that of a beautiful hardwood floor, but unlike our walls, hardwood floors, they take a lot of beating. They've got our feet on them all day. Why is hardwood flooring still something that is a great material to be used, that'll last and give us years of enjoyment?
Well, in Colorado, it certainly holds up to the climate well. People in and out with snow and different seasons. It really holds up well to all different lifestyles, people with family and kids. It's easy to clean, easy to maintain. You get a wide variety of looks.
So it's a great, obviously, here for Colorado. Even we're coming in and out with snow on our feet or what have you, it works great for that. A lot of things we can do as homeowners to upgrade our home. A lot of do-it-yourself projects. Why is laying a hardwood floor probably something that should be left to the professional?
There's a lot to it, and a lot of very specialized equipment that we use that really you can't do it without the high dollar equipment that we use. And oftentimes homeowners find themselves just not being able to complete projects, and I'll go help them finish it. They don't often get the results that they're looking for when they do it themselves.
I imagine a person sees some great images inside of a magazine or something, and they go at it, and then they find out a little bit later that they might have even saved money and got better quality results if they probably just would have done it right the first time.
Yeah, I agree. By the time they rent all of their equipment and all of that, they generally end up paying about almost, around the same that they would if they hire a professional.
Is there a lot of preparation needed even before you start laying that floor down?
Yes, in some cases we like to have the wood sit within the home for a while to let it acclimate to the heating and cooling patterns of the home. Sometimes we have to tear out existing flooring such as tile or carpet. Sometimes subflooring needs to be leveled to allow for a flat surface for the new hardwoods to go on. So there is oftentimes quite a bit of prep involved.
Let me ask you, is it just as important the installation as using good quality material many times?
Yeah, it's very, very important. The majority of the jobs we use red oak, which is very, very good for Colorado. It's abundant, it's cheaply priced, it's very versatile, comes in many shapes and sizes, and it also accepts many stain colors. So,
speaking of your products, what are some of the manufacturers you work with or brands that you recommend?
Well, we use mills from all over the country. There's a very, very wide variety. We use every species of wood that's available. Most of them are American mills. We prefer to use Bona products as far as the sanding and finishing. They offer a wide line of finishes that are very competitive and value price, but also very high end as well. So,
you had mentioned one type of wood that you consider to be your favorite, especially here in Colorado, or your specialty. Share with us a little bit more about that actual type of wood.
I was speaking of the oak. It's not necessarily my favorite, but it is the most abundantly used for both its price and its durability, its look. We do offer many varieties such as Brazilian cherry, walnut, hickory, maple, white oak, ash. There's a wide variety of.
Depending on the room that you're actually putting this flooring in, does it matter sometimes what type of wood you use?
Yeah, I work with customers and my clients quite often as to what wood, because they each have different looks and different feels, and we can match any design concept and budget that my clients have.
You mentioned before that type of wood that you're using. What would you say your favorite is? If you're out there and somebody says, you know what, go at it, I just want you to put something in here that's killer, what would you do?
I would probably do an exotic hardwood such as a walnut or perhaps a Brazilian cherry. Just very, very beautiful woods to look at and just very elegant.
Are you able to provide for residential as well as commercial also?
Yes, we do a lot of residential work and remodels and new construction, and also as commercial as well.
Excellent. Folks, take a look at the bottom of the screen right there. What you're going to see is their website. On the website, you're going to get an idea a little bit, some of the imagery they have there. Obviously, that's going to get your mind going a little bit about what they're able to provide for you. And Their contact information is at the bottom of the screen as well. Now, like we said before, a nice floor makes a great impact to a home. Another thing that you specialize in is that of a beautiful staircase. Share with me what you offer there.
We do all kinds of wood staircases, from spiral staircases to your just normal boxed-in stairs of all shapes and sizes. We refinish old existing hardwoods and bring back the original hardwoods of even 100-year-old staircases that look beat up. We can bring those back to life and make them look new again, and still preserving the original wood of the older homes.
Excellent. And so we're talking about new construction. You can go in there and put in, or if somebody wants a complete replacement, maybe they've got this staircase that just wasn't the most aesthetic thing to take a look at in the home, you can go in there and really make an impact that way.
Yes, absolutely. A lot of times staircases are the first thing in an entryway that people see, and we can fully cover them in wood and of all kinds, and it really adds an impact to the home.
Like we said at the beginning of the interview, really what got you involved is the fact that you're an artist by heart, and with the use of borders, inlays, herringbone, you're really able to take your art and put your flair into some of these homes. Is that the type of work that really gives you the greatest satisfaction?
It is. I really enjoy being able to work with my clients and their designers and come up with something that's one of a kind and unique and is really very fairly priced and genuine craftsmanship and high quality work. I really do enjoy it.
How do you prefer your consultations to take place, over the phone, or do you like actually going out to the client and get an idea of where you're going to be putting in this work at?
I like to go out to the home. I provide free estimates. That way I can see exactly what's going on, because oftentimes I can notice things that may or may not add to the cost or may take away from the cost. I can give measurements and on-site pricing. So, yep.
Excellent. As far as new floors out there, I mean, some people want to come in, get rid of some linoleum or get rid of carpet they've gone. They want to go hardwood. What about somebody who's already have hardwood floors, but they want them restained, refinished? Do you provide that as well?
Yes, absolutely. We have a dustless system, meaning that all of our dust gets sucked up in either vacuums or dust bags, and we can take any existing hardwood and refinish it and strip it down to the raw wood, and then from there we have a clean slate to build upon. We can restain colors, do different colors and different finishes, and we can transform existing hardwoods into anything that the customer likes.
Folks, last time, take a look at the bottom of the screen. You're going to see their website. And on the website is their contact information where you can set up a consultation. Like he said, he enjoys coming out to your place there, giving you an estimate so you know exactly what's going to be done and making sure you hit the budget as well. They realize down here that you are investing in your property when you decide to put in a quality wood floor. They make sure that your dollar is going to be stretched accordingly. Make sure you get the best return on your money. This is Gary Atensi with CNTV. And if you don't know, now you know.